cuts, however, reduced government spending, that's the natural result of yes, you can, giving you more of your money. Yes, you can. That's why there are no tax rate cuts in Barack Obama's plan, despite what he says. Tax rate cuts empower individuals and small business owners. Sending money to businesses with strings attached, or as political favors, is a yes, we can misrepresentation. The fact is, world history has clearly demonstrated, and is demonstrating today, that yes, we can is not true. It's false. It's a change that robs the individual of his best attempt to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. Healthcare in Canada and Great Britain come to mind. Japan's economy in the 90s, the Soviet Union. All yes, we can philosophy. It's brilliant in the political sense, but it's destructive to the American dream. It defines the essential difference between liberals and conservatives, who I hope are in this room. It defines the difference. At one time, it's illustrative of the differences between most Democrats and Republicans. Obama's so-called stimulus plan, for instance, the embodiment of the false promise that yes, we can. It buys political power for Democrats, and it uses taxpayer money to buy that power. It isn't economic stimulus, it's a lie, just like the philosophy, yes, we can. So today, there's a clear decision that we've got to make as a country. And here in Clinton County, we're going to have to make it again in 2010. And that Tax Day Tea Party gives me real hope we're going to make a better decision and clean house soon. Will it be collectivism, more of the same, or will it be individualism once again? Socialism or free market capitalism? Wealth redistribution or keeping more of what we, the people, earn? Ultimately, if we're going to win in 2010, take back the White House in 2012, we're going to have to rise up. And we're going to have to find a leader that best understands this critical choice. That eloquent, fresh face that excites the individual to their feet, just like Obama did. But don't misunderstand me on this point. I want to be very clear about this. Our future can't be Obama-light. We can't compromise who we are as conservatives and apologize for who we are. Now's the time to make the distinct, white, bright line between us. Despite the puff pieces in the press he may still receive, despite the temptation to water down conservative principles, we must be unafraid to slay this yes we can dragon. We've got to demonize and destroy this collectivist garbage that's being peddled today. We've got to teach with optimism and good cheer that this country is not great because of government. It's great in spite of government. Americans can be, we will be, we must be inspired once again to stand up and cheer for a new leadership that will stand down and get out of our way. Scrap, yes we can, once and for all. Reclaim the message that truly makes us great. The Republican Party in this great country has always traditionally had faith in the greatness of the individual. And so tonight I remind you again, Clinton County, and I'm grateful you had me here to say it again. Let's get back out there and remind Americans that yes, you can. Thank you.
What can we do?
You know,
I'm serious.
No, I got that question a lot, and I got the question after the teeth. It was so funny. I just finished this big stem-winding speech. 15 minutes, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm hoarse. I climb down the steps at the Liberty Memorial, and a guy walks up to me and he goes, "All right, Stigall, now what?" I just finished. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, I laughed at him. I said, "Well, you know what you do?" And I said this on the steps of the Liberty Memorial. What we've all got to do, and I take this very seriously when I say it. You know where it starts? It's the school board. It's the county commission. It's take your pick. City council, county coroner. That stuff matters because it is a mindset, and it starts at the local level. This stuff doesn't happen in a vacuum. I mean, you know what I learned while working, and Jason can confirm this. Jason's a great friend of mine. He works for Sam Graves, and as I worked for the short time I did, about 2 years with Sam, the thing I learned about Congress and having district representation is These people all work with you individually. Sam's office, Chad's here. These are all extensions of Sam is, throughout the 6th District, he's talking with county commissioners. He's talking with mayors. He's talking with school board leaders. All those people matter. All those people are equally important to members of Congress. Jefferson City, so important. We can't ever forget how significant. You know what we're seeing happening in Texas right now with Rick Perry? What a hero that guy is. Rick Perry, this week, what I think he did is remind us how important folks like Representative Guest are, in my opinion. How important folks like Senator Lauger are. We can't underestimate how significant conservative leadership is in Jefferson City right now. It's easy to get depressed and downbeat, but we're still a sovereign state. We still reject, despite Secretary Napolitano calling us terrorists for thinking so, we still reject the idea of an encroaching federal government. State sovereignty is important. So that means, guess what? Who do we want running Jefferson City? Conservatives, and they do. It's swollen in the ranks. Now, we've got Nixon, but we've got a House and a Senate that are going to stop him. They're bigger. They grew. You realize that. We get lost in this Obama stuff, but Missouri got stronger. There's a lot to be excited about in this state. In a year when Democrats were supposed to clean house and kill us, conservatives actually grew in the ranks. So, in Missouri, that's right. So don't be discouraged. And where it starts, you've absolutely got to inject yourself at the local level wherever you can. And by the way, something occurred to me. What's the name of your coroner?
Kathleen Little.
Kathleen. What concerned me was Kathleen Little was introduced as the county coroner tonight. She couldn't be here. She had an event, and then turns up with a tennis bracelet. Now, I just was putting 2 and 2 together. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm sure it didn't come from a dead woman. Guys, I had a lot of fun. I don't want to take too much more of your time, but thank you for inviting me here. I really did enjoy it.